Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Memdewi Utari SPD and all my beloved audiences. First of all, let's thanks to God for His grace. So because of Him, I was able to do this speech assignment smoothly. Secondly, may salawat and salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who had brought us from the darkness to this bright modern era that we live in. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Naurah Olita, absent 21 from class 11-9 at Seman 5, Kota Bekasi. In this video, I will talk about how to love yourself. Okay, let's start from what is self-love? Do you know what is it? Okay, yes, self-love is knowing yourself, both your strengths and weaknesses. And if you do, we will love ourselves more and we will enjoy life itself more. So, how do we have self-love? Firstly, take care of yourself, stay away from toxic environments, be grateful and think positively, look for your own definition of happiness, and be able to express yourself confidently. But before we do all these methods, in my opinion, the most important thing we have to do to be able to love ourselves is to get to know ourselves through a journey of self-discovery. How can we love ourselves if we don't know ourselves? So, what is actually self-discovery definition? Yes, self-discovery is a process of understanding our own character and becoming aware of our abilities, potential, and motives. If we discover ourselves, we are able to tap into our passions and recognize our life's purpose. Self-discovery is an ongoing process, a journey of self-discovery. It's not just about finding answers. It's about asking the right questions. It's about peeling back the layers of societal conditioning and expectations to reveal the essence of our being. It's about going to the depths of our souls, facing our fears, accepting our weaknesses, and ultimately accepting ourselves with unconditional love and acceptance. Discovering our inner selves also requires lots of self-awareness, otherwise known as self-knowledge. Self-knowledge usually refers to our knowledge of our own feelings, beliefs, and desires. My journey to love myself started with me going on a journey of self-discovery. My self-discovery started when I just have entered senior high school. When I was going through a hard time, I was dealing with a lot of insecurities and self-doubt, and I didn't know what I wanted in life. I was always in a state of confusion, and my self-esteem was at rock bottom. The moment I realized that high school was not as easy as I imagined, and middle school, I was just fighting tooth and nail to get into high school. And in fact, I was a very close person, and I didn't care about anything other than studying. And in fact, I was fine having no friends. Plus, when I was in middle school, the pandemic came and it made me isolated by the situation. So at that time, I only thought about doing my best to enter high school and never once thought about what I was really like. When I'm in high school, the problems that comes are actually more difficult. Not only competition in learning, but also in terms of self-confidence in many things, such as appearance, grades, and friendship. I can't even respect myself properly. Meeting new friends in high school who are smarter, having lots of friends, and actively following trends, these are the things that put me under pressure. And it's not easy for me to face. And I started thinking about how to help myself get out of all the stress. The first thing I did was start to realize that I couldn't be as perfect as I hoped. I started to come to the guidance and counseling teacher at my school, and suddenly, I discovered a new side of myself. I'm being able to tell other people my personal things. Then, I met a friend who could understand me and even told me to love myself more. However, through this process, I gained a lot of self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and I can respect myself by not being too pushy about what I want. I learned that I have to love myself more, to accept myself as I am, imperfection and all. Self acceptance allows me to forgive myself for my shortcomings and gives me the motivation to continually strive to improve myself. Can we conclude my journey to discover my identity made me know myself better and made me love myself more. Even now, I'm still learning to know who I really am. Through this journey, I have gained a deeper understanding of who I am, what I want in life, and how I can be my best self. Even this journey full of challenges, but the benefits are life-changing. As a teenager, I want to encourage all teenagers to start the journey of discovering their true identity to be able to love themselves more by knowing themselves. Okay, that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.